select.
Good evening everyone, welcome. I will get the camera up in just a second. I forgot that I turned it off to test something earlier. Where's the webcam scene? There it is! There we go. Hopefully the audio balance is okay as well. Sonic Adventure 2 is quite a loudly mixed game. And hopefully the game doesn't crash on me because it's the PC version. But yes, good evening and welcome to Sonic Adventure 2. I mean, the muting the mic until the title screen was intentional. I planned that out. The camera being missing was not. But hey, it kind of did mean I wasn't just staring into space while it was happening. But yes, we are here with Sonic Adventure 2. And I guess, slight disclaimer before we start, we are, well not disclaimer, but just so you know what version we're playing, we are on the PC version and it is absolutely stacked with mods to make it a more positive experience, bringing some of the Dreamcast visuals and stuff back, and just fixing some of the issues with the HD port in the first place. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. I'll be talking through most of the cutscenes, but I might leave some of them to play out.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What?
Didn't copy that.
Hedgehog is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's wrong?
What in the
Come in.
world?
Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that hedgehog!
Talk about low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
And if you didn't know, that's where I get the sound from for my stream intros. So yes, this is Sonic Adventure 2, probably one of the most well-known and most well-beloved Sonic games by a lot of people, but also contentious in the Sonic community because of course it is. Almost every Sonic game is contentious to the, depending on what sort of circle you find yourself in. But I think regardless of your opinions on Sonic Adventure 2, I think it's pretty safe to say Sonic Adventure 2 has one of the greatest opening sequences in a Sonic game with City Escape. It is a fantastic opening level, memorable and fun. But yeah, I like running better, doesn't run. But yeah, also I'm not going to guarantee A ranks because, you know, I'm not that good at Sonic Adventure 2. Obviously I'll try my best for good ranks, but cannot guarantee anything. I must have played this level a lot of times in the years I've been playing this game. Not that I played this game until the HD version came out, seeing as I didn't grow up with a Dreamcast or GameCube. Yeah, I didn't play this game until it came to PS3 and 360. And this PC port as well, but, you know, I played it on PS3 first. But yeah, we're going to be going through the story. We might do some of the extra content, but I recently learned that grind rails are like messed up in all the ports of the game since the Dreamcast. In that it's really like the stick sensitivity on grind rails is messed up, making it really hard to correct yourself. But we'll deal with that. Sonic fans are the gaming equivalent of Star Wars fans. I guess so, yeah. But yeah, this is City Escape, this is Sonic Adventure 2. I'm sure a lot of people, you know, a lot of people know this. Yeah. And I'm sure to a lot of people Sonic Adventure 2 was their introduction to Sonic. I think for a lot of people, if it wasn't Sonic 2, it was Sonic Adventure 2, especially if they were 2000s kids or Nintendo fans. But of course, we got the truck chase at the end of the level. One of the many memorable set pieces of this era of Sonic. Oh, I missed the jump ramp. I very nearly made it as well. Those jump ramps are very difficult to get because you basically have to memorize it. Oh, there's Big. And there we go, that's City Escape. Oh. Because mine had a friend with a Dreamcast. I'm going to read some of the chat on the stream replay itself because my phone decided to disconnect to chat. So if I miss any messages, I do apologise. Oh, I got an A rank. They're saying I got 2 others looking over my shoulder and being judged hard. Why am I being judged hard? I played the level pretty well. Your first Sonic was Heroes. I mean, mine was Sonic 2, as I'm sure everyone knows. Right. Let's see if I can get any of the quick hits done on this. Here we go. Don't have to wait for it to come down if you can do that. Right. Yeah, you. One of them is Glenn is watching and repairing, so he can take me down. I see. Ah, missed my chance there. So yeah, you're meant to wait for it to come down, but if you use the boxes to your advantage, you can. Oh, haven't played Adventure 2 in a while. Forgot you can't just press the button to spin dash. There we go.
Hey guy, take care.
I think if you weren't playing this modded, then that cockpit would be completely see-through without being able to see the man inside.
What?
BRB just spilled hot coffee all over yourself. I guess you better get cleaned up.
Ultimate power. That's the Chaos Emerald. Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog.
You know, I'm using a mod that helps with the sound volume issues, and the voices are still quite quiet.
Wow, he's fast. Hey, it's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp. Shadow.
Your name is what? I genuinely almost did not hear that. Does the mod fix the overlapping? I think one of the many mods I've got fixes some of the overlapping, but not all of it. I think it like sorts out some of the overlapping, but not all of it. But I can't quite remember. I haven't played through the game at this exact mod setup before. Some of it's fairly recent.
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine.
I mean, the overlapping voices are great, but some of it was... I swear some of it was like introduced in the ports as well. Like some of it was inherent to the game, but
What the? Look who's calling who at me. I hate following the signal from the
you know, the fact it's cut straight from Sonic in the city to here, it is really kind of jarring.
So that's Dr. Eggman.
Well, I guess I
Like the story does kind of sort of jump to random places sometimes.
can help it. What?
What was that all about? And look what Duke did to my emerald.
I did that to prevent the Master Emerald from being stolen.
Yeah,
here.
not your Emerald Rouge.
I can restore it. And by the way, that's not your emerald.
I mean, this is like one of the last Sonic games to even acknowledge the Master Emerald for quite some time. like after this is only like Advanced 3, and then after Advanced 3 it's not really mentioned and like in a main series game, and probably until like, I don't know, some random character dialogue in Sonic Colors DS or something. But anyways, Knuckles levels. And because I'm keeping myself to the original game design, I tragically am not allowing myself to use the mod that gives the radar system the better radar from Sonic Adventure 1. But I have seen this emerald piece here, which is not being tracked currently, so if I grab it I'll get a lot of points. There we go. Oh, and there's one sitting out in the open here. I've gotten very lucky with this. See, if you're gonna play Sonic Adventure 2 on PC, use the better radar mod. It makes it more fun. Because you can play these levels like the Adventure 1 levels. But for the sake of showing it off, doing it properly, or as originally designed, even if I think as originally designed is stupid. There we go.
Gliding. But you already knew that, right?
I got incredibly lucky with those emerald pieces there. They got placed in very easy to find places.
Yeah, this is perfect.
But we'll have plenty of time to have annoyingly big levels with annoyingly hidden emeralds later on, I'm sure. Especially going into the Dark Side story with Rouge's levels.
There's no mistake about it. This must be the island. It's a secret military base.
And now we get to the part of the game where Tails broke his legs and has to sit in a mech the whole game.
News about it on satellite TV. I still can't believe that Sonic destroyed the military building or robbed a bank. Wait for me, okay, Sonic? I'm on my way.
The lip sync just does not match at all.
Look, it's Amy! And Eggman too! What's Amy doing here? Doesn't matter. I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Tornado, transformation!
I have to help Amy because she's in danger. Yes, Tails, that's generally what happens. A+ writing? Yeah. The game's script, the game's, I don't know how true this is, but the game's script was supposedly written in English by the sort of Sonic team, like USA studio that was working on the game, and then translated to Japanese, and then translated back to English. I don't know how true that is, but it would explain some of the weirdness in the dialogue and voice direction.
This time I'll let you go.
Backhand on laptop, nice. No mobile delay for you.
Wow, Tails!
Another one of the many mods, well, another one of the things the mods fixes is Amy is no longer as cross-eyed as she is in the ports. Is the stream just a black screen for anyone else? Not for me, because I've got it on my phone to look at chat and check that the stream doesn't go weird. Might be on your end. But yeah, from the GameCube port onwards, there was an issue with Amy's eyes that made her like look really cross-eyed, which has been fixed. Right, so you remember Gamma's gameplay from Sonic Adventure 1? Well, what if we did that, but the level design was more annoying? I'm not a huge fan of the mech levels in Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, I'm really not a huge fan of these mech levels in this game. Ah. Camera. Yeah, mainly centers on the control in these levels. I just find to be very clunky. I don't think I need to go up there. Alright. Ah! There are many times in these levels where enemies will just fall on you out of nowhere. It's very, very annoying. Ah. It's probably my least favorite things about these levels. Yeah, they are basically clunkier Gamma. Gamma controls a lot better. Oh, stop shooting me. Yeah, I think Gamma controls so much better than Tails and Eggman do in this game. Not a fan of how they introduce this playstyle with a boss fight. That is a bit odd that they would do that. Mind you, I suppose when Sonic Adventure 1, 3D Sonic gameplay is introduced to the boss fight because the first thing you do gameplay-wise is fight Chaos Zero in Sonic Adventure 1. I mean, it's a very easy boss fight, but still. But yeah, well, you say about introducing it with a boss fight, but obviously Eggman has a proper level when he went on for his first bit of gameplay. And then it works pretty well as an introduction to the mech gameplay. Almost as if Eggman was the only one intended to be in a mech all along. And like they just shoehorn Tails in because they want, because people weren't going to let them release a Sonic game at the time without playable Tails. Like, I feel like it's pretty sort of, not pretty clear, but like, yeah, it's like, it is known that Sonic Adventure 2 went through some shuffling with its sort of design and stuff during development. Like, I think really the very original plan was to only have Sonic, Knuckles, and Eggman as the playable characters. To the point where, like, the internal name for this gameplay style is Egg Walker. Oh, come on. Right, I think I've got to got this one first. Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to get the glider. These things jump so heavily that the glider is... Oh! The glider is very necessary, in my opinion, for helping the controls. But yeah, I love that enemy that just like falls out of nowhere. It's great. It's just great. I think there are other levels that are worse for that, but I think Rouge was in the story, but I don't think she was originally considered. I don't think she was originally planned to be playable. Much like how Tails participates in the story, but it's like if you think about it, because I think it was like pointed out that like in most of the story critical scenes, Tails isn't actually in the mech. He appears in the mech, obviously, in some of the story critical scenes, but in a lot of them, he's not actually there. He's not actually in the mech.
How'd you get here?
I think the cutscene revamp mod hasn't been able to fix this cutscene yet fully.
Are you sure you don't need my help?
The Dreamcast version, the prison bars casts shadows inside the cell, which got broken in the GameCube version and all later versions.
Black hedgehog?
Did you see it? Where is it now?
If I tell you, will you marry me?
No way.
I thought I had
Twitch, what are you doing? You haven't like accidentally used it on someone else or something? Or on purpose used it on someone else?
hedgehogs came here with Dr. Eggman.
So Eggman's behind this, huh?
Marry me or stay in prison.
On the wall anyway. Did you write that? Wait for me.
Ah, notice that black gap on the right side of the screen. Almost like this game wasn't designed for widescreen. It's my favourite part of the game. You get 2 Sonic levels in a row. And Metal Harbor is probably one of my favourite levels in the game as well. We shan't be getting an we shan't be getting an A rank, I imagine, because you kind of need Sonic's whole moveset to get an A rank in this level, which we don't have yet. get a Chao key though, because why not? The only place that can hold Sonic, the Void. Right, so much like Adventure 1, you have upgrades, but they're in the levels because there's no hub world. Granted, Adventure 1 and 2, the upgrades were in levels as well. And here we introduce another thing that I've got as a mod. So normally in Sonic Adventure 2 you press the B button to do everything, or X or whatever. I've got a mod that lets you press Y to do Lightspeed Dash, so you don't accidentally somersault whenever you try to do a Lightspeed Dash. Yeah, it makes it more like the modern games and just makes it a little easier to play. Or a little nicer to play, I suppose. But yeah, I'm kind of deliberately slowing down occasionally in this level because I know I'm not going to get an A rank without Sonic's full moveset. Yeah, Metal Harbor is probably one of the strictest A ranks in the game. You got to play pretty much perfectly to get one. I'm gonna see if I can see if I can get the top part on the rocket here, but oof. It's the 1-2 of this game. It is. Yeah, getting up to that top handle takes a lot of practice. I mean, you saw I only had like a second remaining, and I had to go into that with a spin dash and like do those homing attacks really quickly and all that. So yeah, while I won't be able to get an A rank, probably anyway, I can at least show that off. I'm actually quite happy I managed to get that like first try.
Yes!
But yeah, Metal Harbor is probably one of my favourite levels in the game. I just find it quite fun. Why is a prison launching a rocket? It's a video game. Is my only answer to that. And yes, you'll see extended Chao World there. That's another mod I'm running. It's like a big expansion to the Chao Garden system. Oh yeah, and I've got the Adventure 1 Chao music. I guess I haven't done much with the Chao on this computer. Why is the... Oh yeah, it's like a... There's like a more... It's got more of a camera to it. Oh. So... I forgot I called this OK. But yeah, this is the Adventure 1 Chao music because I prefer the Adventure 1 Chao Garden music. But yeah, one of the mods for this game is it involves heavily expanding the Chao Garden system. I mean, I don't have the time of the day to properly go in depth with the Chao because it is a very in-depth system. But yeah, it's there for people who do know how the system works. Can I pick up this Chaos Drive, please? Thank you, game. So that shouldn't change how it looks because it already has a peacock bit on it. But yeah, this has Chao on it already because the Chao Garden saves are like shared across all the save files on one system. I'm not going to spend too much time in Chao Garden in these streams, just showing that it's there. Oh yeah, and yeah, it's got the Dreamcast Chao transporters there as well, instead of the GameCube ones, or the like generic ones they have on the HD port. I don't think I've got the Hero or Dark Gardens unlocked yet. Oh, I've got to stay quiet for this scene.
So far, so good.
It's iconic.
Hey, that's...
That blue hedge
Hedgehog again, of all places.
I found you, Faker.
Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh. You're not even good enough to be
I'll
my
make you eat those words.
Okay, that overlapping is kept, but I think that overlapping adds, definitely. Right. It's a character versus character battle in an older Sonic game, so you know what that means. It's very awkward. Yeah, I think walking up to Shadow and just like somersaulting him is like the easiest way to deal damage to him. There we go.
Do you know who I am?
But yeah, this is probably my favourite part in the game, because you get 2 Sonic levels in a row. Yeah, I did unmute. Good.
Shadow, what are you doing? Hurry and get back here right now before the island blows up with you on it.
Blows up?
So of course, under the knowledge that the island's going to blow up, Sonic goes from about halfway through the level back to the beginning of the level, so that he can then run through the whole level. Because this area, where the cutscene takes place, is about halfway through the level. Right. Green Forest, we are under a time limit, but it's a pretty generous time limit, to be honest. But we can put the Lightspeed Dash to some more use here. Oh, there's a rail there, isn't there? That's what the Lightspeed Dash there leads you to. Oh. Trying to get as much of a chain as I can to get more points, but he kept just targeting the ground. Well, thanks enemies for coming out of nowhere. Right, Green Forest does have another upgrade though. It's not an upgrade that I really use, but I'm going to get it anyway. The Ancient Light. This is the light speed attack on enemies, but I don't particularly find the light speed attack very useful because it kind of just sends you in circles most of the time. So there are grind rails around that get you more points and stuff if you grind on them. I'm not very good at landing on them. So, you know. I will just run down the slopes, I think. Lots of springs in this level. I think if you hold down the jump button here, it sends you further down. You can get the one up, and apparently die. I think he goes down as long as you're holding the air jump button. I think I held it too long and went into the water and died. So yeah, we won't be getting a good rank in this level because of dying at that point. Yeah. I don't play this game as often as I play games like Sonic Adventure and like Generations and stuff, so I'm not quite as good at levels as I am at levels in those games.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to be like a D rank or something, I imagine. E. Yeah. That's what happens when you die right at the end of a level in this game. Just basically automatic E rank, because your score resets if you die. Couldn't be bothered to replay the whole level though.
E.
E. And we cut straight back to Knuckles.
This place sure feels haunted. There's no time to lose. I have to hurry and find the Master Emerald.
Right, first upgrade for Knuckles, the Shovel Claw. Right. Time to scour the level for emerald pieces. And like I said in Wild Canyon, we gotta do it the originally designed way. No better radar for us, much as I would like to play that way. For the sake of the original game design, I will do it like this. Ah, missed the gold beetle. Alright. Is it down this way? I'm gonna try not to use the hint monitors. No, that's gone further away from it. Because if you use the hint monitors, you lose points. Oh. Ugh. Why is there randomly a Halloween themed mountain range? Who knows? To be honest, I have no clue. Maybe it's this way? No, it's not this way. Very much not this way. Where is it? It's like it's yellow all around this area, but oh, there we go. Finally, it's gone red. Oh, there it is. They're so hard to see because they're like really tiny, the emerald pieces. See, I will say I genuinely do think the emerald hunting was done a lot better in Sonic Adventure 1. The levels I think are better designed for it. It has a radar that actually shows all 3 pieces of the emerald, and also the the emerald pieces themselves are much larger and easier to spot.
It's closer.
Ah, must be. There we go. Right, normally in this level it seems to be that there'll be like 1 emerald per sort of general area of the stage. It doesn't always happen, but it does often happen, so yeah. And we've got a ping here.
It's closer.
It's gotta be. There we go. No? Oh, maybe underground? No. Unless it's... no. Where is it? I see the exclamation mark. But where is it? I'm so I dug there. Ugh. I hope you're already starting to see the issues of these levels, if you didn't already know the issues of these levels. And by the way, Rouge's levels, I feel, are worse. Oh, it's Eggman's announcement. I won't recite it myself, but if you know, you know. Also, actually, while I'm on the topic of complaining about this game, I'm not a half fan of how the humans look in this game, like how they in the CGI cutscenes. And I prefer how the humans looked in Adventure 1.
I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
Yeah, that announcement. So, Eggman blows up the moon in this game, and it's almost never referenced again. And the excuse given in like an interview or something was that like we're just seeing the non-destroyed side of the moon. Personally, I think the given explanation should just be like what Sonic X did, and it's just like they made Eggman fix it or something.
Eggman! Oh, that creep never gives up.
But how did he manage to harness all that energy?
But yeah, here we see this is like a relatively story-critical cutscene, and yeah, because this is where Tails brings up the fake emerald.
The Chaos Emeralds are like animals. They have the power
Actually, no, I don't think it's the fake emerald yet. But you know, he does. He brings up an emerald. So it's a story-critical scene. Tails is not in the mech.
Got it! The three of you. That means me too.
Oh, Mission Street. Right. Love the music in the stage. Oh. Game. Okay. Just go check that. Oh, wait, it unfroze. Okay, I was genuinely expecting the game to just crash. Oh, where did that come from? Say, Mission Street. Love the music in the stage. I really do. But I don't really like playing this stage. Enemies will just fall on you out of nowhere several times throughout the level. Like that. But came back from buffering to a frozen game. Right, here we go, the booster. Right, we have the mech's control a bit better now. But yeah, I was genuinely surprised that the game managed to come back from that. I was fully expecting it to either crash or that I would have to force close it. Yeah, that is the price you pay for the PC version of this game. Like, on one hand, you know, you can mod it and make improvements on it. On the other hand, it's fairly unstable. Right. Yeah, if it weren't so expensive, I would love to get the Dreamcast version of this game. And if it weren't so expensive, I would. Or if my Dreamcast was not having issues with burned discs at the moment, I would have absolutely streamed this from the Dreamcast version. But yeah, my Dreamcast seems to be having some trouble with burnt discs at the moment, and it's quite expensive to buy. But I would rather deal with the stability issues of the PC version than have to play the PS3 port. Because, you know, while the PC version does have some specific issues, a lot of the issues are inherent to the HD version. I love it when explosions just fall on me out of nowhere. No, that's great. Oh, wait. Can't do anything here. It's just Mystic Melody. He is causing a lot of destruction, but so are Gun. Like, they're the ones shooting like half of this stuff down. Yeah. It feels like such a struggle to get these to walk slightly uphill. Like, these mechs feel so heavy to control. Compared to Gamma in Adventure 1, who feels pretty, like, smooth to control. If I just walk through this, I can get through before the walkway above falls on me. Ow. Same hit.
I did it!
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this level. Just things fall on you out of nowhere constantly.
Very good!
Right. And back to Knuckles. Sorry, honey, I'll be late getting home tonight. The government blew up the motorway trying to catch a fox in a tank. Right. Right, I need... So, before we look for emeralds, I need to go and get the air necklace. Right. I think I need to lower it to the lowest level to get it? Yeah, the air necklace, less so for this. Less so for this level, and more so for later on in the game. I said one of the emeralds is down this way anyway. Fair enough. Also, you have to almost drown to get the air necklace. Like with the amount of water you had to swim through to get it. Stuff randomly dropping on you. I thought this is SA2, not Pikmin 2. Right, so now we can breathe underwater indefinitely as Knuckles. Which, yeah. I mean, it's useful for this level, but it's especially going to come in handy much later on in the game. Right. Now we can get back to emerald hunting. Which, granted, you know, I did already find one. It just so happened to Oh, stop. Not this way, is it? No. Don't think it is. Right. I'd like to see where I'm going, please, game. Maybe if I look this way, maybe it's... I think it's down here. It's gonna be in this room somewhere, I think. Maybe. There we go. Oh! I say maybe because it hasn't actually gone red yet, so it could be somewhere completely different to this room, but just like next to it. Oh wait, hold on. It's gonna be under... No, it's not under there. Ah, there we go. There we go. Right. Oh. Well, it's that way, apparently. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe if maybe it's back here. See, I went over here earlier, but because of the way the radar works, I didn't know there was potentially an emerald this way. Yeah. There we go. I mean, I dug there already, but, you know. But yeah, again, problems with this radar system. I went through that area. If it had the Adventure 1 radar, I would have known there was something there. I could have got it on the way instead of having to come back.
Sheesh, there always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
Social commentary, potentially, given a lot of the headlines in the last few years.
Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
A+ line made in their Tails.
Hey guys, long time no see.
He said the thing.
I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be.
Yeah, what a coincidence that Knuckles manages to just manage to meet up with them.
I managed to find the transcripts between Eggman and the president in the government computer. I'm following the president's limo right now.
Oh no.
If we get into the limo, we can trace
It's the kart racing level next, isn't it? Oh dear.
Wait for me, Tails.
It's the kart racing level, because, you know, that's just what this game needed. I mean, granted, yes, Sonic Adventure 1 had a kart racing segment as well, but I give Sonic Adventure 1 a pass for things like that, because Sonic Adventure 1 was trying to be like the all-singing, all-dancing Dreamcast killer app. Adventure 1's kart, like bumper kart section, also doesn't have like a weird drifting system where you have to like let go of the let go of the accelerator and press it again while turning to start drifting. Yeah, I feel like these levels are like the definition of filler. Like the game's story would work perfectly fine without them. Car just fell through the floor. Wouldn't surprise me.
Did you find the president?
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
But mind you, I mean, the kart racing levels aren't too bad when you're just playing through them. They become horrible if you're trying to do the extra missions. Especially the, like, don't hit other cars one. The don't hit the walls one is also pretty annoying. Especially because you're ranked on those missions, so we'll see us trying to, as well as like trying to avoid the walls or the cars, you're also trying to beat the level quickly. That car just disappeared. I think it's because it's the end of the level. Nope. There we go. We did our very important job of catching up to the president. Even though you'd think it would make more sense for Tails to, you know, go into like plane mode with this and fly, because you think that would be like faster and easier.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications...
I was having direct Sonic where to run. That too. That would also make more sense.
This is a national crisis.
You know, you'd think though, like an aerial like position would make it easier to spot you know, a limo.
Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24
Like he only threatens the country, even though like he's threatening more than just the country. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a bit more than a national crisis.
Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry, Mr. President. Everything's under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it. He's transmitting from the space colony R.
Okay.
I don't quite know how Tails got that from taking a CD out.
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Ooh, I wonder who that agent could be. It totally wouldn't be one of the main characters of the game. Oh yeah, and suddenly they're in a desert.
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly,
Yeah, this game is full of non sequiturs like this, as we have
you saw the
discovered.
pyramid,
Yeah.
Should be able to get into outer space from there.
Although I will say I'm aware I'm complaining a lot. I do enjoy this game overall. I just have a lot of nitpicks about it.
I'll go and find the entrance.
and you know, I'm a Sonic Adventure 1 person, if you catch my drift, rather than a Sonic Adventure 2 person. The game doesn't help its case when it gives me a Tails level though.
Okay.
Alright. Don't know if... No. Wait. Why did my controller not register the A button? I pressed A to do the glide. It didn't do anything. What's down here? Oh. Death is down here. Oh, the golden beetle, right. That's what's down there. Cool, but I've already died once, so I'm not gonna be getting an A rank. Right. Oh, I forgot to press A again. Yeah. These mechs are so heavy that you can't save yourself from quicksand at all. Like you don't get even like a little chance to try and pull yourself out. Yeah, I do quite like how Adventure 1 tells its story through the different characters' perspectives. It's a bit messy in how it does it, but you know, it was like their first try at something like that. At least in the Sonic series, at least. Not that tails can fly out or anything. Yeah. It's awkward. Like, I think other characters like Sonic can jump out of quicksand and save himself, but the mechs are just like, I guess the justification is that the mechs are so heavy that they can't. Alright. Can the camera catch up, please? Thank you. His seatbelt's too tight and he can't undo it in a panic. Level design in this level is very blocky, isn't it? Oh. Alright. I will say I do think it's a nice touch that like the enemies in the levels that are set in Eggman's sort of domain, so to speak, they are like Eggman, like sort of, they are like Badniks, they are Eggman robots, and they drop animals when you defeat them. Like, I think that's a really nice attention to detail. Right, I think that's it.
I did it!
There we go. How was that an A rank run? I died like 5 times. Pyramid Cave, a Sonic level. There we go. Jump through these rings, you get some point bonuses. Pyramid Cave's a cool level. For the most part. It's got one weird bit partway through. But overall, I do think it's quite a fun level. Being able to just press the Y button to do the lightspeed dash instead of having to use the spin dash button makes it so much better to use. And they've got the bounce bracelet. Not only useful for reaching new heights, but also good for keeping combos going. Because like your score combo, the score combo from like defeating multiple enemies in a single jump, it doesn't reset until you properly land on the ground. So if you bounce, you keep the combo going and you can get higher scores. Also good for landing on grind rails. So yeah, here's the one odd bit of the level. You have to go and get a key. Don't kill the Gammas. To be fair, I think like at this point, I don't think Eggman ever really knew what Gamma did. Like, yeah, I don't think Eggman ever knew what Gamma did. Because it's not like Eggman ever saw what happened on the egg carrier after it crashed. But yeah, you have to awkwardly go get this key and put it in here. Partway through the level. It's a bit of a weird section, to be honest. Oi! It's weird because it's followed by this like cool section where you gotta like speed down this corridor to try and reach the door before it closes. Ah, nice. You make it through there, get score some points. It's Sonic. Probably should have homie attacked the rail instead of bouncing it. And that's Pyramid Cave. Yeah. I do really like the Sonic levels in this game. They are very fun to play, especially once you master them. Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, the Sonic levels are very fun once you master, especially once you master them. They're fun before you master them as well, but when you really get into the flow of everything,
Looks like we're heading to the center of the base.
they are really fun.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has
Oh,
one or two
his model's
sections
frozen
around here
and
somewhere.
off the side because he's not meant to be visible there. Because it's not made for widescreen.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What?
Wouldn't surprise me if this is one of the cutscenes in the HD version that normally has black bars on it. Because in the HD port, by default, some of the cutscenes have black bars even if they're not pre-rendered. But there's a mod that helps fix that. Right. Oh wait, I need to go in there. Whoops. Death Chamber. not a fan of this level. Right, now we can break the iron containers. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of this level. Everything's so sectioned off. Right, where is this emerald piece that's apparently nearby?
It's closer.
Oh.
Alright. Rats. Rats.
No.
Rats.
It's not an emerald piece, it's a key.
Rats. Rats.
There's an exclamation mark. Oh, it's gonna be here, isn't it? Ugh. Stupid thing. Alright, time to check the different areas to see if there's an emerald piece. Not emerald piece, key. Same difference. Some people leave their space keys under a flower pot or something. Spare keys. I didn't wonder what you meant by space keys. Nope, nothing here. I know the radar's not pinging, but that's mainly just because I'm seeing if there's like, you know, something over here, and it's like not pinging on the radar because I'm not, you know, because it's like the third one. No, I don't think so. Alright, I swear, if there's a key in this section, once I get the next key, but I couldn't tell because of the radar. I'm checking here. Can I not break those? No. Oh, okay. Oh, there's nothing here. Cool, thanks, game. Oh, no, that's the green. I really want the red. If I get stuck, I'll use the hint monitors, but like, you know, I want to attempt to get a semblance of some kind of score. At least I got the gold beetle. Oh, there's a key somewhere around here. Well, there's none in here. Right. Is it in here? It's gonna be in there, isn't it? Yep. Where's that last key? Right. Right. Oh. If this looks like a pain to navigate, that's because it is. Wait, no, I've gone the wrong way. Right. I'm gonna try the middle bit again if I can get back there. Oh, it's this way. Okay. Right, so... Oh, it was hit. Again. If the radar was better, I would have seen this right near the start of the stage.
I found him.
But instead we spent 7.5 minutes scouring. And somehow that's an A rank.
This is perfect.
Which basically goes to show that it's designed to take that long. Thanks whoever designed these levels.
Huh? Who's there?
But for clearing that level we do get a pretty fun boss though.
A ghost?
This is King Boom Boo, the king of ghosts. Right, so you don't want to run too far ahead of it because it'll turn around and start chasing you the other way. Oop. When he starts doing that, you want to go and go around, get that, open up the thing, and then you start chasing him. Right, normally you can't hit him more than once in one cycle, but if you're incredibly if you're it is possible to, but you gotta like be really on the ball. And so the cycle repeats with more complexity. So yeah, if you trigger and go too fast, he does that. So yeah, it's a balancing act of not moving too fast, not moving too slow, listening out for the audio cue, and then moving quickly. Oh, managed to get him twice that time. I don't think it's possible to get him a third time though. So yeah, I think if you're like good enough, it's possible to two-cycle this boss. You gonna do anything? Oh, you're gonna try and eat me? Okay. Yeah, his noises are pretty memorable. Ah, Ah. Right. Right, I've only got to get him one more time. There we go.
What a hassle.
Why does Eggman have ghosts guarding his base? I don't think they are specifically Eggmans. I think they just kind of exist
That was pretty
there.
rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy!
You little thieves. Did you really think
Yeah, I think the ghosts just kind of exist in the pyramid. I don't think they're really related to Eggman at all.
Just leave it to me.
this time I'll take your lives as well as the Chaos Emerald? I call on you to destroy these pests.
I mainly say that, like, I mainly guess that because, like, this is what Eggman has guarding his base. Right, the Egg Golem is also, I also think this is a pretty fun boss as well. Partly because if you can get behind him quickly enough, you can take it up pretty quickly. You know, using your skill to beat the boss more quickly. Which is what I like in a boss, you know? And it's a pretty fun use of the homing attack as well, because, like, you know, it looks like you have to, like, awkwardly jump up to awkwardly jump up the last few steps as well, but no, you can just homing attack. Right. So if you notice these sort of different markings on it. Oh. I managed to get up quickly enough though, so it didn't matter that I fell. Right, one more hit. Right, there we go. Some quick movements, you can turn mistakes into, well, not mistakes. Yeah, I kind of take it as it's like an actual pyramid that Eggman just happened to build a base in, given that, like, it is in a desert. Because it wouldn't be the first time that, you know, Sonic went to an actual pyramid and there are ghosts there. And yeah, instead of having like a more high-tech rocket, Eggman just straight up has a space shuttle in his pyramid for some reason.
So this is the space colony.
Yeah, not quite sure why it is, you know, why it's a straight up space shuttle.
Is everyone alright? We should be landing soon.
The hatch doors are
Don't
open.
sweat it, Knuckles. The only thing in the cargo bay are those
What do you
master
mean, don't
emeralds.
sweat it?
Right?
Land the
Knock
shuttle
it
and
off,
let me
Knuckles.
out.
We're gonna crash this thing if you keep that up. Oh no! Don't touch that lever! Whoa! What's up with that knucklehead anyway? Trying to
So,
take over the shuttle.
yeah, that happened.
Huh? Where did he go now?
Looks
Can't
like he
remember what level's
bailed.
next.
This place looks deserted,
Let me out, Knuckles, you're in space. Yeah, but Sonic characters have been, shown to be able to breathe in space for years at this point.
Bernoulli Spherical Space Colony.
Well, I say for years. This is only the second main series game where they actually go to space.
It was the most advanced
Well, no,
research
third.
center of
Sonic
its
2
kind.
he goes to space,
But
but
looking
only
at it
Sonic.
now,
And even Knuckles doesn't go to space in Sonic 3, only Sonic and Tails.
There's not much time left before Eggman fires that weapon again. We've got to hurry. Let's find the cannon and destroy it.
yeah. Someone designed that weapon to be impenetrable from
Yeah, I
outside
can't
attack.
remember who's,
Its defense shield
I genuinely
has
can't remember whose
supersonic,
level is
so we
next.
have to find a way to destroy it from inside.
Isn't that a Chaos Emerald?
It looks like it, doesn't it? But in fact, it's a fake one I created after researching the real emerald. It has the same wavelength and properties, but it's less powerful than the real one. It's designed to reverse the energy field inside the Chaos Emeralds and blow up. It looks so real, even a machine can't tell the difference. I'll find the power supply and destroy
You know.
it. Sonic, you find the control room, okay?
You know, really listening to it, Tails' line reads are pretty stilted in this game.
I hate you. You guys always leave me behind and have all the fun.
Oh, Eternal Engine. Right. Right, another level where I do love the music. But yeah, we got Tails' final level. And so fittingly, it is his most difficult one. So I may die a few times there. Yeah, Tails, yeah, at this point, Tails is voiced by a literal child. Which is why he has a different voice actor in like Adventure 1 to Adventure 2 to Heroes. He has different voices in all three of those games. Because by the time each next game happened, the voice actor got too old. And his voice got too deep to continue voicing. Oh, wait. Gotta do something this way to open that door, haven't I? Oh. Can I hit that switch without being sucked into space? I don't know. Yes. So you kind of have to be careful where you shoot in this level because otherwise you might get sucked into space. Alright. Ow! Alright. Omochao cannot die. Each Omochao is merely a vessel for the omnipresent being that is Omochao. I mean, there are multiple Omochaos, so... like, well, at least physically in this game, just because he's placed so many places. Because we're on the Ark, we get introduced to the Artificial Chaos. Very annoying enemies. Alright, don't want to fall in that green, whatever that is, because that is instant death. I wouldn't be surprised if Omochao was a singular consciousness with multiple bodies. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me either. That's gonna blow up some of the floor, but it's gonna also get me points, so goodbye floor, I guess. Ow. Alright, let me go back round. Going around these corners is not the easiest thing in the world. Wait, no. I don't want to blow up these. Oh. Alright, bazooka. Vulcan cannon power up. Now Tails can break the iron crates. Oh. Rings and 1-up. Nice. Where do I go from here? Here, I guess. Alright, can I fit through that gap? Yes, I can. Just gonna ignore those enemies. Oh, hold on. It's big. Oh, I hate Artificial Chaos. One of the things the HD port did fix was restoring the big cameos, because in the GameCube version removed a lot of them from the Dreamcast original, but yeah, the HD version restored a lot of them, I think. I think there was the HD version, I don't think that's mods doing that. Alright, can I get all these ones? I think so. Oh, we're nearly at the end. Right. Alright. Is that everything? Yes. Spent a lot of time trying to find the big cameos I read about before realising they weren't in the GameCube version. Yeah. Like I said earlier, I first played this on the PS3 version, because, you know, never grew up with a Dreamcast or GameCube. I just realised I did that without dying. And I said I probably would die. But yeah, I never grew up with a GameCube or Dreamcast, so didn't play this till the 2012 port on my PS3. Oh, this part. Sonic is literally right where he wants to be to stop the Eclipse Cannon. Like, quite why Sonic doesn't just slam the emerald in there and then run back. Because he's literally right in front of where the emerald needs to go. But without time to ponder that, we've got Knuckles. Alright, so before we get the emerald pieces, let's get Knuckles' upgrade from this level. Oh, which is awkward because Amy's being held hostage. I mean, I guess, but it's like he could just, like, you know, it's not like it would take him any time, like the time he takes to get back to what she's being held hostage for. But yeah, knock that asteroid into there to open up this bit down here. Oh, there's an invisible wall. Thank you. So we can come down here and get the most important upgrade, the sunglasses. It's completely optional. You really don't need to get this upgrade. But it makes Knuckles look more ridiculous, so why wouldn't you get it? Right. Time to try and hunt for these emeralds. It's Knuckles' final level, and frankly, it is one of the several levels that is too big. Also, yeah, the lyrics of the song like says like, "At least I'm with friends, I'm not alone." But like Knuckles literally ditched everyone to go and grab these emerald pieces. Right, is it up here? Doesn't look like it. Let's sweep around the hole up a bit though, just in case. Oh, I hate. Oh, there was one in there. Good thing I decided to try and destroy it then. I hate Artificial Chaos so much, they're really annoying enemies. Right. Guess it's time to go back downwards. Ooh.
It's closer.
Sonic 3 needs to give Knuckles his sunglasses and hat.
One more left.
Right. Where could this last emerald be? I'll try looking up here first, just because I'm already up here. It's probably not going to be up, but just in case. Alright. Let's head back down. Is it going to be all the way on the ground? Ooh.
It's closer.
Ah, it's under there. Okay. There's probably a switch to turn this off, but I don't know where it is. There we go.
I found him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I feel good.
I think if I didn't spend the time getting the sunglasses, maybe that would have been in an A rank. I don't know. I mean, I didn't have many rings, so that'd be part of it. But yeah, when it's under a crushing hazard like that, it's like I don't know how I'm meant to not lose my rings there.
Talking to you is a waste of time.
Alright.
If that's how you want to play, I will take it from you.
Yeah, getting A ranks in the hunting stages is kind of RNG dependent. Speaking of RNG, this battle, it can be over very quickly, or it can take ages. It's really awkward to try and find. There we go. It's generally the easiest thing is to try and get above and do the drill move. Do the drill claw. There we go.
Get away from my emerald.
Yeah, like I said, that boss can either go by really quickly like that, or it can take ages because you'd spend like 4 minutes trying to find where Rouge has gone. Or Knuckles if you're playing as Rouge. But hey, we don't have to play as Knuckles anymore until the very final level.
What are you babbling about? Call yourself a hunter attacking a lady? Shame on you.
Hey, we've only got a few more levels to go for the hero story.
Those belong to me.
What in the world?
Keep your hands to yourself. Don't touch me.
Is that how you say thanks to someone who just saved your life?
Saving my life. Don't think I owe
You know,
you. Hold my hand, didn't you? That's why you said
this cutscene is
This isn't a
the character points they like bring up in this cutscene never really go anywhere later on in the series.
crazy.
What?
Fine, then just take them. They stink like echidnas do.
If that's what you thought, you should have given me them in the first place.
Also, like, yeah, Knuckles saves Rouge from falling. You know, Rouge, who has wings, who can use said wings to glide.
I'm sorry if I hurt you.
We should get going.
And yeah, because of games like Heroes and 06, yeah, she ends up sort of being more associated with Shadow. Right, Crazy Gadget. Ready for gravity to get all screwy? Ow. Be careful, I've got no rings. Oh. You see what I mean about artificial chaos? Not quite sure what happened there. Right, we should be getting the last mandatory upgrade for Sonic in this level. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get the checkpoint, please, Sonic. Alright, this part's mean. There's nothing to hint that choosing the wrong option here kills you. Oh, Ben, you joke. Wait until we get to a certain level in the Dark Side story. Honestly. Oh. Oh. Actually, demonstration of why I don't really use the Lightspeed attack. I swear if this ends me up in the green thing and I die. Okay, good. Oh, wait, these ones I got a somersault. Alright, gotta wait for them to not be doing that. Mid-air Lightspeed dashes are made much easier when when it's mapped to its own button. Thank you, whoever modded that. Can't remember who did that, but it's a very good mod. Oh. Your Prime sub managed to work. Thank you for the Prime sub. Right, gonna go up here. Get the flame ring, which lets us break these. Oh, break the iron crates. But hey, even if you die, you keep your upgrade, so that's good. No, guess the sub expires as soon as the day comes around, but the Prime sub doesn't come available again till the exact time a month later. I guess maybe that's it. Yeah, it's odd that it would like work one way for one and then a different way for the other. Okay, maybe I should use the Lightspeed attack on these, because and this is why I don't use the Lightspeed attack. I mean, they're not getting hit by them, but I'm also not hitting them. I'll just do it. But yeah, I just want to see if I can show something. I'm sure I saw something that there's like, I don't know. I'm sure I saw there's like weirdly placed grind rails in this level that like don't look like they should be grind rails, but maybe I'm misremembering something. What's the law for the artificial chaos? I think Gerald. I think they're the results of like Gerald doing like experiments based on him. Like, I think Gerald also read the same like stone tablets that Eggman did about regarding chaos and stuff. So I think they're the results of Gerald experimenting based on those readings. But yeah, I think that's the case anyway. I'm not like when it comes to Sonic lore, I know more like the classic stuff, and rather than like sort of this kind of era. I mean, I know this kind of era, but I don't know it as well as, you know. Alright, I can make it across here without falling. There we go. Gerald, yeah, Gerald's like, I'm gonna make that, and yeah, I mean, it's just like, I control that, it won't backfire. Right, time for more gravity. Yeah, Lightspeed Dash is pretty helpful here. Helps you stay on the right path. Nope, Sonic. Nope, Sonic. Right. So actually, when I first played this game, I thought that you had to like maneuver from that spring up to that blue block there. It's not what you're meant to do. You're meant to just go this way. See, when I first played the game, I like struggled for like a few minutes trying to like go up to that blue bit. I think it is possible to reach it, it's just very awkward. Right. And then there's like a slight puzzle element here, I think, and then you gotta like figure out which way to go to be able to do the thing, but it's like, it's literally just forwards. Oh yeah, and as soon as the rocket hits the barrier, it's considered inactive. So you can run through it while it's fading out. That's not going to be a good rank because I died. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right, just level a couple of bosses to go, I think. And that'll be it for Hero Side Story, and that'll be pretty well timed actually for the stream as a whole.
Let's take care of business first, shall we, Sonic? Hand over the Chaos Emerald slowly, and then we'll talk about
This is the part where Eggman is suspicious of Sonic and ejects him into space. Eggman is suspicious of an imposter and ejects Sonic into space. You know, as awkward as some of these animations are, but with them being like motion captured, they, you know, like, it is like, you know, I do think the jump in cinematography, like the way the scenes are framed and stuff, is a big leap over Adventure 1. And I have no idea why Eggman's so quiet compared to the others.
It has the same wavelength and properties, but is less powerful than the real one.
Yeah, Eggman playing Tails like that is pretty clever. What was that, Eggman? I can't hear you. And again, this is modded to help fix some of the sound issues of the game. So it's already bad like this.
Sonic asked me for the first time to do something for him. I won't let him down. I won't give up.
So yeah, character development in Tails' behalf. Yeah, that's going to be lost by the time we get to Forces. Right, now this boss fight can go one of two ways. Yeah, there are no rings here, so it's hard to recover once you're if you get hit. Alright. Hope he's locked on. Just run. Ah. It's not what I wanted. I wanted a charge shot, but whatever. Or a lock-on shot. Ah! If I'd have gotten past, I could have got him, because I nearly had him. Yeah, I mean, the sound mixing is one of the infamous issues with Sonic Adventure 2, so... Ah, it's so hard to avoid that.
You're no match for me. Weak little fox.
Watch out for Eggman's special attack. It's very
Yeah, I know it's very painful.
quickly to avoid it.
Oh, I thought I logged onto Eggman.
All right. No more games. Take this. All right.
Right.
No match for you.
My power's failing.
Ah.
All right. No match for you.
The machine has reached its limit.
Right, got him. Okay. Remember when I first played this game, I got stuck here for quite a while. 'Cause yeah, if you get caught by Eggman, he does do a lot of damage to you, and there's no way to recover any of it. There's no rings or anything here.
I feel some strange energy.
Oh, look at that. He didn't die after all. What a surprise.
I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the chaos control.
Chaos control? Are you okay?
I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
Knuckles is so confused here. But here we go. Final rush. Final Sonic level. And a pretty fun one at that as well. Final rush is a pretty good finale for Sonic, I would say. Now again, I may die a few times, because not the easiest level in the world. But yeah, we are mainly focused on rail grinding in this level. Oh, I managed to make this one. Nice. This is a pretty big shortcut if you can make it onto this rail here. I think. No, that's not a shield. I think it's the middle one that's the shield then. Yeah, if you're not confident with your rail grind landings, then this stage can get pretty tough, I would say. But yeah, it's probably not my favourite final level in a 3D Sonic game, but it's a pretty good one. Like, I think I might like Final Egg from Adventure 1 a little more, just because of the way it incorporates some of the classic gimmicks, but yeah, this is a pretty good level though. Appropriately climactic and challenging. And really putting to test one of the new mechanics of the game. Nope. Didn't notice I could jump off that one. I always forget which one's the best one to go on. here. Oop. Well, we got a land here, I may as well go get the Mystic Melody. I think you get them going this way anyway. Yeah, I think that's what this route is for. Yeah. So yeah, the Mystic Melody is it's an upgrade everyone gets, and it's like the most situational thing ever. Right. Yeah, you basically go up to those little ruin things, and you can. Ah, no! I was having a good run there as well. And then you can activate like a platform or whatever. Oh, okay. I was having a good run of the level, and then that happened. Right, where's the purple rail lead me? Leads me this way. Right. Right, there we go. Oh. Couldn't make it onto the rails. I mean, there's already lost chances of being a high rank run. What was that? Game? Come on. Yeah, I mean, by now especially, we've lost all chance of this being a high, being like an A or B rank. I was gonna try and, yeah, do that. Don't think it matters which way you go down this way. No. Don't know if this stuff that falls actually hurts you or not. But I ain't sticking around to find out. Not my best run of the level there.
Barely made it.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in space.
You know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
Yes, the edits of these of these cutscenes are great.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live.
Yeah, the edits of this scene are so good. This scene's really good for just memes of arguments. I mean, it's a pretty good cutscene in general, I would say. But here we go, the final boss of the Hero Side Story. Right. So I believe, right, yeah. For the first few hits, this is the easiest way to deal with it. You hang back, wait for him to teleport in front, and then spin dash. Oh, went past him. I know, I really like the Uno one. And actually the GIF one's actually really good too. But yeah, after a few hits he cons onto the spin dash tactic, which I think the best way once this happens is, yeah, to get him after he does an attack. There we go.
Game over, Shadow.
Yeah, if you don't know the best ways to do it, there's a lot of bouncing off each other. But that is the hero side story done, at least gameplay wise.
Sonic!
Yeah, the absurdity of the original speedrunning tweet is, yeah. I don't know what the original person was thinking when they tweeted that out.
Awesome job, Tails.
Sonic!
Look outside.
Ooh.
Yeah, Sonic doesn't really fight Eggman directly in this game. The closest he comes is the Egg Golem. Because I mean, he spends like half the game being harassed by the military. And then also has his own personal beef with Shadow. Because of the military mistaking Shadow for him. But yeah, that's the hero side story. So this means, though, that I will probably have to bring this to 3 streams to get Dark Side Story and Last Story done, because I don't think I could do Dark Side Story and the Last Story all in one stream. Because, you know, take a bit too long. So what I'll probably do for the final Sonic Adventure 2 stream is just like, what I might do is dip into my main save, just play some levels randomly while we wait, like perhaps I'll go through all the Sonic levels with a fully upgraded Sonic or something, perhaps do a bit of Chao Garden, and then go to the last story. But next up we'll have the Dark Side story. So out of the 2 stories, I do prefer playing the hero side story. I feel it has less annoying levels in it. I feel like most of my least favourite levels are in the Dark Side story, because most of my least favourite levels are the Rouge levels. I was about to suggest Chao Garden. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of Chao Garden. It's just Chao Garden's so grindy that I'd find it hard to stream it personally. But yeah. Yeah, when it comes to the Dark Side story, the mech levels I think are going to be better. I prefer Eggman's levels to Tails, but I think Sonic has better levels than Shadow. Not that Shadow's levels are bad, I just think Sonic's are better. Apart from one of Shadow's levels I don't particularly like, but his other levels I think are pretty good for the most part. But I think Sonic has streaming grinding's not so bad. Yeah, the thing is that it would be a lot of just watching me play through like City Escape and Metal Harbor, and then going back into Chao Garden, and then playing City Escape again, and then back into Chao Garden, and City Escape again, and back into the Chao Garden. Which, you know, I enjoy doing that in my own time, but I don't think I could keep up a stream of that. Because, you know, I'm going to play the Sonic levels to grind Chao Garden stuff if I'm going to do it, because the Sonic levels are the most fun. But yeah, Sonic. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think Sonic has better levels than Shadow, and as annoying as Knuckles' levels are, they are a lot better than Rouge's levels. Her levels are mostly my least favorite in the game. She has some pretty bad ones, in my opinion. But yeah. So I do think the hero story is the more fun of the two stories, but the dark side story is where a lot of the more interesting sides of the story come through.
From a military base located on an island to the south. The military's top secret weapon, Shadow. Sealed in the space colony Ark. The 7 Chaos Emerald. When all of the keys have been collected, world conquest will be at hand. Sonic Adventure 2. The Dark Side Story. Long live the Eggman Empire.
I forgot that like there has that. But yeah. I think there's much else. Oh yeah, you can change your menu screen theme. You could have Sonic as your menu character. And one of the unlockable ones is the President's Secretary, and to do that you spin the analog stick in circles for a little bit on this menu. I think that's how you unlock it anyway. Maybe spin it the other way. There we go. Quite why.
Customize the main menu.
Yeah, let's stick it on Sonic, because why not? But yeah. I think. I don't know why. I don't know why, I couldn't tell you, to be honest. But yeah. It is almost then. Just before we finish up, let me just close the game. So, yeah, that was first part of Sonic Adventure 2. So yeah, like I said, we'll have to make this 3 streams. But speaking of streams, I have in the past few minutes learned that I probably will not be streaming this Tuesday. It looks like this Tuesday is about the only, well, is like one of the only days that the other team can make with the Squid League for this week's match. So yeah, probably no stream this Tuesday. So we'll be back on Sunday to do more Sonic Adventure 2. While the Squid League is on, streams could be spotty. Just because, you know, if I take away my stream days as days that I'm free, that leaves me 2 days that I'm free to do games with that, and you know that's not the most flexible. So yeah. So yeah, I may end up missing my streams if a Tuesday or Sunday is the only day that can be arranged for a game. Likewise, I may have to miss your streams if they fall, fall on a Thursday or Sunday, or a Monday that's not the first Monday of the month. Just because of the games. How dare I have a life outside of streaming? I mean, that's the thing. That because of having a life outside of all this stuff, that's why I have so few free nights. So I'm always home late on Wednesdays and Fridays and all that. But yes, so we're most likely going to be back on next Sunday, unless next Sunday happens to be a Squid League day as well. But I think Sunday would count as this week, so probably not. But yeah, hopefully we'll get the Dark Side story done in one stream like we did with Hero Side. Although that said, if Dark Side takes longer than one stream, that works anyway, because I can just put it at the beginning of the 3rd stream. We'll see how it goes. Still up for tomorrow? Yes, I should be. Should be all good for tomorrow, because I think we're organising the game for Tuesday now. But I will let you know if plans do end up changing. What I do on my live Tuesday evening now. Obviously, you tune in to whoever's streaming the Squid League to watch my terrible performance. Obviously, that's what you do. But yeah, I don't think I need to announce anything else. I'm glad the game didn't crash on me. It is the PC version of Adventure 2 after all. I mean, it gave me a scare, when it froze on Mission Street. You know, I thought it was going to crash for sure, or that I'd at least have to force restart it. But it managed to keep going. But yeah, we're one step closer to Frontiers. But yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to say or announce or whatever. So yeah. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching. Whether you've been here the whole stream, part of the stream, chatted alert, it is always appreciated. Thanks once again, Ben, for the Prime sub. As always, the Prime sub is also very appreciated. And yeah, so yeah, like I said, no stream Tuesday, most likely, hopefully Sunday. But yeah, like I said, for the next however many weeks, streaming may be a bit spotty with Squid League going on. You know, I don't want to sort of be, you know, be like ultra inflexible for the team. So, you know, if I can't stream on a particular day, I can't stream. It is what it is, and you know, that's fine. You know, you know, especially Squid League only comes around like once a year, so you know, it is nice to play in it, even if I'm not very good. By you know, by all accounts, so if we consider pro level players. Anyways, I'm rambling at this point, so yeah. At least this ending isn't as bad as last time's ending. So yeah, make of that what you will.